Uh, hey, darling. Sorry if I woke you up just now. I thought that since we may be here in the sanctuary for a bit, I should probably head down to the bakery to make and sell some goods, so we aren't exactly freeloading here. And evidently, the people here love baked goods, so I have no shortage of business. I'm still just getting used to the whole town full of people thing. I was more comfortable living on my farm because I felt safer that way. After escaping the human city, I felt better just living away from civilization as a whole. Farming, living off the land. I only showed up here when I needed to get something I can't make or grow. But I guess you as a human here is taking some adjusting in the world of monsters and men too. I guess we're just two awkward people figuring out life as we go. Probably another one of the reasons I find you so hopelessly adorable. Just, two peas in a pod, you and I. uh, darling? How's progress coming with that book thing of yours? Still haven't figured out how to get back to your home, huh? I was thinking, if you ever do figure out how to go back, could you take me with you? I mean, I don't know if it's possible or not, but without you, there really isn't much left for me here. I was living alone on a farm, scared of humans, and angry at what I had to go through just to feel like it's all catching back up to me now. This world, so far, is nothing but pain for those who aren't in control. And I don't know anything about your world, but from what you've told me, at least I won't have to feel like I have to watch my back just so that everything I've ran from doesn't catch up to me. And I only started to actually find happiness in life after I met you. I don't want to say that you getting pulled into this world was destiny, but you came to me at my lowest and made me feel like I still had some worth left. You did that. And I don't know if it was by a fluke accident, or if fate finally had something good for me in store. But you've given me something to live for. And I want to follow you wherever you go for the rest of my life. For once, I want to devote myself to someone. Want to. And what are the odds that it would be a human? So yeah, even if it means jumping into a whole nother world, I want to be with you, no matter what. Because I guess I just love you that much. But I guess since we don't know if it's possible yet, I shouldn't hound you with the weight of the future. For now, I think I'll just settle at asking you how your day went. Huh? In the market, you saw one of the half-bloods get arrested today. Huh. Well, that's not good. Did you see what for? He went feral and started destroying the butchery in the market. Oh, that. I guess the leader here can't find everyone's stash of malachite. Yeah, malachite. Nasty stuff. It's a type of organic-ish crystal found here in Altera. When breathed in, it causes different effects on the bodies of different people. In small doses, it just numbs the body and causes visions and stuff like that, standard stuff you can get by eating like a mushroom or something. But when too much is taken, that's when it gets nasty. For a human, too much would essentially just fry their body. During my time as a servant in Montel, one of my old owners had a bit too much and his body structure just fell apart. But when a half-blood takes too much, something entirely different happens. It doesn't break us down, it rearranges us, makes us angry, and makes our bodies more beast than man. You saw that guy earlier, right? He was covered in more fur, face more like an animal than a human's, with the structure of a human body, but just looked like an animal standing on his hind legs, essentially. It forces our human side of our body to become the less visible, and the animal side to become the more dominant. The opposite of what we look like now. But there is something in it that makes us go feral as well. So it temporarily shifts our bodies, but makes us hostile to anyone around, human or not. The dragon folk can do something similar, but without the negative effects. Something in their history has allowed them to break through. And they say that maybe all half-bloods have the potential to do that too, shift toward their animal side. But for some reason, there seems to be a lock in our minds stopping us from doing it. But Malachite, it bypasses that lock and forces us to act like feral beasts, and look like feral beasts. I only know so much about it because Cersei forced all the half-bloods in her arena to take it with that book of hers. Even if we didn't want to fight, it made us the beasts we didn't want to be. And some of the half-bloods who escaped ended up forming an addiction to it. Helps them cope with their past, what they had to deal with. At least they think. But then stuff like that happens. King Hart banned it from the sanctuary, but as you can see, yeah. You have something similar in your world? Glamour? That's weird. You shouldn't. If memory serves me correctly, it originates from yellow dragons, and I don't think you have those where you come from, huh? But if that's correct, maybe there is a way back to your world, and someone's not using it correctly. Yeah, it's ruined both human and half-blood lives. And the best to just stay away from the stuff. There's nothing good about it. I'm just glad I escaped the arena before it was too late for me. One night a human left my cage unlocked and I was gone. Never looked back. I just hope you never have to see the terrible things that Montel has done to these good people. But something tells me I can't keep you from that forever in this world. But that's enough talk of the bad parts of this world. I think I'd rather look into your eyes all evening and only see the good. Because in this world, you're the one who gives me hope. Hope for love. Hope for a better future. And hope for a kiss in a few seconds. I love you, darling.